What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about my June favorites. I have a few products here in front of me. Some new releases, some old favorites, some I've probably talked about on my channel, but they are the products that I've been using non-stop for the month of June. So get comfortable and let's dive in to these June favorites. So I'm going to go in the order in which I apply my makeup. So let's start with moisturizing the lips. So the Sugar Rose Tinted Treatment by Fresh. This is so moisturizing. Mine is kind of melted, but it is so moisturizing and it smells. It's a rose scented one, but I'm not a big fan of like heavy rose scents, but it's not that bad. Once you put it on, you don't really smell the rose, probably like after like 2 minutes or so, but it lasts so long, especially if you wear it like if you put it on at nighttime and then when you wake up in the morning your lips are nice and soft and moisturized. It is so worth it. Your lips will love you. Next, I'm going to talk about foundation. I have oily skin. I've always been drawn to mattifying foundations, mattifying primers, everything matte I wanted. But other than the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation by NARS, that one is a top contender. That one is one of my top 3. I have 3 top foundations. I have the ColourPop No Filter Foundation, which is bomb, by the way, and it's like $9. The NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, bomb. The Too Faced Born This Way Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation, plus it's oil-free in the shade Chai. This is the only foundation I've used for the month of June. Since I've tried a sample of it, this is the only foundation I have used. I think I might have to repurchase a new bottle because this is probably halfway by now, and this has 1 fluid ounce in it. And I only use like 3 pumps on the back of my hand. This foundation is amazing. It's dewy, but it's not going to make me look like I'm frying chicken. It's like a beautiful, healthy glow. If you have not tried this foundation as yet, and when this first came out, I was a little skeptical because I was like, is it really that good? It's dewy, I don't know. I like matte stuff. But when I tried it, gates opened and I was welcomed into the light of Too Faced. Next product I'm going to talk about is one that I just got, but it does not take long for me to fall in love. It does not. And it's 2 products. The JEFFREE Star Magic Star Concealer. This is the only concealer that does not crease under my eye. This does not crease, and I was astounded, flabbergasted. I was shook at the fact that when I look in the mirror and I look under my eyes, it was perfection. I mean, I don't know what he did in this formula, but I'm definitely going to repurchase this. This is amazing. It's amazing. And I'm in the shade C22. The consistency could be a little more full coverage, but it's buildable, and that's fine. The fact is, it doesn't crease, it doesn't move, and I think that also has to do with the Magic Star setting powder. And plus that, this smells like candy. It smells amazing, it feels amazing, and it's a nice golden yellow powder, but when you put it under oh my god. Oh my god, it smells just like cotton candy. It's like a nice golden butter looking powder, but when you put it on your skin, it's so finely milled. It's not as yellow as it is in the packaging. So it really gives you like a bright under eye. All I did was a concealer and this powder in my T-zone, and it's so bright and vibrant, and it does not move. And that is what I love about these two products right here. Next product I'm going to talk about is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This mist is so fine. It's like, it is so fine. And refreshing. Have you ever been to like an amusement park and then they have like those cooling stations where they have like the big fans and they have like the mist blowing through the fan? This is exactly what that feels like. It's so lightweight. It is so refreshing. It sets all of your powders so nicely. I go in with this, and then at the end of my makeup I use the Urban Decay All Nighter because I want it to last a long time. Plus it's like, what, 15 bucks? You can find it at ULTA or Morphe. It's just bomb. It's just bomb. It just feels so good. I think I sprayed too much, but it feels so good you just don't want to stop. Next product that I want to talk about is a blush palette, and this is again by Morphe. Morphe Warm Master 8W palette, and I am obsessed with this bottom row right here. Obsessed. They are so pigmented. I'm gonna do some swatches for you. They're so pigmented. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. So pigmented. One swipe. Usually I would mix either all of them. I would mix these two. I would mix these two together. I'll just take my brush and just go back and forth, and these are so nice. I haven't used the highlighter. Oh, I have 3 more products to talk about. So let's talk about this liner. The ColourPop gel liner in the shade Exit is the whitest eyeliner I have ever used in my life. And this is what it looks like right here. This is the whitest gel liner I've ever used. And how I use it, I would just run it on my waterline and it lasts all day long. And your eyes are just wide and big and they just draw so much attention. It is so flattering and so white that you just look so awake. The next product I'm going to talk about is another ColourPop product, but this one I have to say is one of my favorites. This is probably my favorite lip product ever, and this is the ColourPop Luxe lipstick in the shade Appy. When their Luxe lipsticks first released and I saw the shade Appy, I liked it, but I was like, I don't know if that's gonna work for me. It's so light, it's so nude. Pair this lipstick with a nice brown liner like MAC Chestnut or BFF3 by ColourPop, or BFF4. I think they just came up with the BFF4. Pair this with a nice brown liner. It is so pretty. It's just a nice peachy nude. It's a cream formula, so it gives you a nice sheen to the lips. I pair this with my MAC Chestnut all the time, and this is like my go-to. I can always count on Appy and a brown liner. The last product I want to talk about, I would say I've been using this highlighter for, I would say I bought this a year ago, and this is the Desi x Katy Chasing the Sun highlighter by Dose of Colors. This is my favorite highlighter, and I have a lot of highlighters. As you can see, it's been well loved. So creamy, so buttery, so pigmented. One swipe right there, and that is what it looks like. That's what it looks like right there. It is what I'm wearing on my cheeks today. It just adds a nice bronzy gold sheen to the skin, but not too, it just looks so natural because the formula is so creamy and buttery. I just take like a big fan brush over the tops of my cheeks, bring it up into my brow bone, the center of my face, and I'm just gonna blend it out so you can see how it blends. Look at that. It just blends like a dream, and it just leaves this nice wet looking sheen to the skin. It is beautiful. So that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed my June favorites. I am going to be continuing on with these monthly favorites. If you have not done so already, please click that subscribe button and also ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell, so you can be notified whenever I upload. And as always, I love you guys, and I hope to see you right back here very soon. Bye.